Can you help me? Do you care about me? And can I trust you? Those are the three questions people are always asking of you. If you're an aspiring leader, if you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, I want you to know it doesn't matter if it's a customer, a teammate, doesn't matter if it's an employee, doesn't matter if it's your family or your children, people that you come in contact with every single day. They're asking you, not verbally, but in their subconscious, and they're wanting to know, hey, can you help me? Can you help me become better? Do you care about me? Can I trust you? And here's the thing that I know is that as leaders, when it comes to communicating those things to our employees, those managers and supervisors who are trying to get something across to their team, having those three thoughts that this is what they're asking of me. They want to know if I can help them. They want to know if I care about them. And they want to know, hey, can I trust you? Those three questions right now, we have to already know. I have to be able to answer that so that I can have a productive and more efficient team. And you say, Scott, how do you do that? Well, let me tell you one way to do that, and that is, spend time with people. That is the simplest thing to do. Now, I understand, as a leader, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you can't sit down every moment of the day and have one-on-ones with everybody. I do get that. But you can be intentional throughout your week and throughout your month and throughout your quarter to be able to spend time with your top leaders, with those that are your top salespeople, and to be able to talk to those and spend time with those that are helping the business continue to grow and thrive. And one of the things that we are able to do as leaders is be able to spend that time with them and be intentional in asking questions that will help them be better. Communicating those things to our team is so key. And it's not just the communication part, it's the connecting part. How can I better communicate? But how can I better communicate to connect with people? One of the ways that I know that we can connect better with people is be very intentional in the questions that we ask of individuals. Have great questions, you'll get great answers. And so when we sit down with individuals and we are able to help them get through their learning curve and help them to become better, what we need to know is, where are they and where are they trying to go? Once I know where they're trying to go and where they are right now, then we can sit down and track a path to help them to become better. Now, let me say this real quick to those that are in leadership positions. You're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur. I understand that many times we're concerned about the bottom line. I get that. But in order to have a healthier bottom line, you have to have a healthy team. In order to have a healthy team, you have to invest in your team. You have to pour back into your team. You have to make sure they're understanding and learning, not just skills from the job, but themselves. How do they communicate with each other? How do they have conflict resolution? How is their personal growth? Is their growing at home as far as being better spouses, better parents, better friends? How are they doing better in their finances? Now you say, well, Scott, I'm sticking my nose in their business if I do that. Maybe not. Because I'm going to tell you something. The three questions that I started with was, hey, do you care about me? Do you care about me enough to have not only just talks that you care, but also candid talks? Because I want you to realize as leaders, we're also seen as mentors. And the opportunity to mentor our team and help them grow individually will always pay dividends within our company. Having an opportunity to be able to spend time with our people, to be able to grow them, to send them to conferences, to help them in their personal growth, will help them also become better employees, will also help the company be better overall. Because why? If the individuals of the team are growing, the team will grow, the organization becomes better, and there is a better bottom line. Now, here's where it starts. Leaders, business owners, entrepreneurs, it starts with you. That's what it always starts with. Leadership. It always starts from the top down. And for you and I as leaders, we realize that I have to grow me first. If you've ever flown, and I know many of you have, you realize something. that as you're sitting there and you're watching the stewards be able to go through what happens if we have a crash, or what happens if we lose oxygen within the cabin, what's going to happen? Well, you have all of these safety procedures. And if you lose pressure in the cabin, you know that what's going to happen is the oxygen mask falls down. And what do they always say? Put the oxygen mask on yourself first, and then you can help the person next to you. It's the same thing in leadership. Many times as leaders, we can see flaws in other people, but sometimes we don't take a second to look back at our own self and say, hey, where do I need to grow? Where do I need to become better? And as we do, we're putting that oxygen mask on ourselves so that what? We can help those that are around us become better too. So let me challenge you today. What are some areas in your life you need to grow? In communication, you need to grow in your helping your team become better. You need to grow in yourself. So that why? So that you set the example for your team, that they can grow, become better, and they know that you do care about them, that you can help them, and that they can trust you with who they are, not only as an employee, but also as a person. If you found this video helpful and want to know more, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, where we'll bring new content to you every single week. And don't forget to click the link below for your free consultation session. It's a 30-minute call where really I just want to listen, hear about your goals, hear about how I can possibly help you to reach your goals and to become better. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. And until next time, keep moving forward.